Folks, what's going on? This one on only AS African Siri, your plan popper. There'll be none before me, there'll be none at me, the father. Makes me the one and only certified, bonafide, and duplicately qualified to bring you a whole lot of satisfaction and action. Look out, baby! I'm your loved one. So yeah, man, let's okay, boys and girls, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for Bafana Bafana. Yeah, Bafana Bafana, not Bafana Bafana this time, but Bafana Bafana. In South Africa is okay. The impossible has happened. South Africa is through to round 32 of the FIFA World Cup. It's just something. It's okay. You can call it Madiba magic. Madiba magic is simply in translation Nelson Mandela magic. That was Nelson Mandela magic, if you like. But yeah, man. I think what we saw in the wee hours of the morning at 3 a.m. In South African time, it was just something. It was something, something super sensational, a spectacular blockbuster. The flair, the excitement, the human awareness, the creativity, the magic, the genius, and the enthusiasm that was just emanating, or just something second to none. You know what I mean? Even though the naysayers, the doomsayers, and prophets of doom were saying all sorts of things, but South Africa emerged victorious. South Africa, singed out loud, victory, victory, hear our cry, victory, hear our cry, VICTORY. You can imagine, Honorable Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, the big nose president, how he was feeling. Of course, he's a pageant winner, and he was just over the moon. He was just over the moon because South Africa has done, the entire country proud, regardless of flaws and all. But it was just what a game, what a game. The boys have done a tremendous job, and to the next round. Round 32, people are beginning to say, bring Argentina, bring Portugal, bring Yo, folks, to the victor goes the spoils. I think a lot of people have to, allow Hugo Broos to lead the country, not the country per se, but the football team of South Africa, and the way he wants to, or the way he likes, because a lot of people are beginning to bring up, conspiracy theories, saying, is Hugo Broos with us, is playing defensive, blah, 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 blah. A lot of broadcasters, sports analysts, the fans, everybody was just going, no, putting in their own, tactics and how things are supposed to be done. And Hugo Broos has to lead the team and so on and so forth. Many casual football fans, including myself, by the way, we were just I had daunting thoughts, I'm so reluctant to watch the game fully because I knew I had to manage my disappointment or manage my expectations. But guess what? Bafana Bafana did wonders. Okay, Bafana Bafana did the eighth wonder. The eighth wonder. This is unbelievable. This is just something hitherto the unknown. This is history in the making. History in the making, baby. History in the making, baby. And who knows? Bafana can get the World Cup or advance to, who knows, man.